Everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Paul Nguma, founder of PATTERNOLOGY LAB. In today's video, we're going to talk about how low this stock can go. And the stock of interest that I really want to discuss with y'all is PACB. And if you look on the chart, you can see that the stock got annihilated as soon as it opened, and the stock just kept crumbling and crumbling. And I think this is the part where short sellers starts to take over. All right, I've been following this stock for a while, and so far it's looking wonderful. It's looking great. It's looking lucrative, and I'm very excited for the stock to open lower or at the same price just to tank down some more. Again, look at it from the daily time frame. It's been up from like $2 all the way up to $15.12 for a whopping 600% move, and the stock is exhausted. People here are taking their money off the table. Short sellers are piling in at the top, and this is not looking so good for anybody who is who bought the highs at the top. Like, just put yourself in these people's shoes. Imagine if you bought the stock at $14, hoping that it would go to 16, right? And then the stock does a complete 180 on you. Like, what would you do? And especially seeing exactly how it opens tomorrow. Just think about it, all right? So personally, I think the stock is gonna drop some more all the way down to around $10, maybe $9. $9 to $10 is my range for this one. Could it get there before earnings? That would be wonderful. Could it get there through earnings? That's, again, I don't like holding positions through earnings. I really don't like it. But the way the stock is looking and how overextended it looks, then this is definitely a short candidate. The next stock that I want to talk to y'all about is PEIX. That one also took a dip today, but I'm not too convinced yet. If you look at it after hours, it's actually looking bearish. Like, I would not be surprised to see the stock open up at 10:30 and then flush down some more. So this is definitely something that you want to keep on your watch list, as well as PACB. Another stock that I'm extremely bearish on is Zoom. Today was a great day for anybody who held short the day before, and for everybody who added as soon as the stock tanked and got annihilated. So the first opportunity to make money here was obviously the first drop. If you bought puts here when it failed, if you bought puts here when it failed, or if you bought at the close. So the stock tanked some more, and it gave another opportunity for short sellers to make more money on the stock by forming a descending triangle. And by breaking down right here, could it go down lower? I think it definitely can. If you look at it on the daily chart, it's extremely overextended. And personally, like, if I was long, this is not a good deal for me. I would not chase the stock up there. Like, it's not a good decision to go long at those levels right here. Not a good decision. And plus, if you look on the daily chart, it's looking like a evening star on a daily chart. And personally, I don't buy evening stars. Another example of an evening star, which I talked to y'all last week, is APPS. APPS. And actually, this one, yeah, it looks like an evening star, but I did call this an abandoned baby pattern because this one had it wasn't green, it wasn't red, it was just a very thin line doji, an abandoned baby pattern, and it's working to perfection. The stock is tanking. The price target of the stock is still the same. It's gonna get in this region. There is no hope for this. Yeah, it's overextended. It's from like $4 all the way up to $40. Just think about it. If you were up by 10x on your money, wouldn't you take your money off the table and just watch the stock tank so that you can get it back at a good deal potentially? Like, just think about it. Like, this is a clear and obvious short for me. especially after the abandoned baby pattern right here. Okay, so another one that I think I should make an update on is PLUG plug, and I'm not bullish on plug at all. I'm really not. I'm not. And looking at it on a 5 minute time frame, everybody who try to buy these dips will be very, very worried if the stocks drop to like 16, 18, and then immediately just flushes down, just breaks $16. This is where all hell breaks loose. This is where panic sits in, and this is where the stock crumbles. So watch this one. Don't be quick to chase this. It's up there. It's been up since all the way down here at 250 all the way up to $20. So don't be too quick to chase this one. I strongly believe that the stock is gonna tank. Obviously because a lot of people are taking their money off the table again. So yeah, there is a lot of opportunity to be short. Now another stock that I was bearish on, and I'm still kind of bearish on conditionally, is Peloton. Okay, Peloton. So I was very excited for the stock when it reached $140 and then tanked right here. Very excited about it, but it's being very stubborn. It doesn't want to collapse as fast as I want it to collapse. So definitely pay attention to this. If you're holding puts on this, be very careful. Very, very, very careful. It may not want to collapse. That is the very annoying part. Like, it's like good job catching the top here, but if the stock doesn't want to do what you want to do, then you really want to be careful. Okay, so I'm definitely keeping a very close eye on Peloton. I really would like it to open at 130 and tank. Really, I would really like that. But again, it's important to not have a bias, even though the stock is very overextended like that. I went from $17 all the way up to all the way up to 140 for a 700% move. It is overextended, but it's not a trashy company, and there are a lot of short sellers who got in at the top. So if they all get squeezed here, the stock can go to 150. Just keep that in mind, okay? Keep that in mind. Best case scenario, it opens at 129, 130, and tanks. Best case scenario. Worst case scenario, it opens up higher and consolidates. That's the absolute worst case scenario. So just watch it closely. All right. And yeah, that these are the stocks that y'all should be watching and paying very close attention to. If you got value from this video, destroy the like button for the YouTube algorithm. As always, if you're new to this channel, definitely subscribe and click on that notification bell. That way you don't miss out on these post-market and pre-market analysis videos that I do release 15 minutes before the market opens. If you're not following us on Instagram and on Twitter, you can find me at Paul Nguma or at PATTERNOLOGY LAB. If you're a beginner looking to get started in the stock market, there are step-by-step instructions in the description of the video below. It only takes you 15 minutes to sign up and to get all of the equipment you need, like the right broker, right? You can get 2 free stocks with Webull with the link below, and you can also get 1 free stock with Webull after signing up with the link below as well. Once again, my name is Paul Nguma with Patternology Lab, where we trade patterns and patterns only. And I'm going to see all of you tomorrow morning at market open so we can talk about SPY and other stocks as well. All right. Take care.